Rick Steele here with a new betting tips video for you on my YouTube channel. We're going to deal with this particular theme. One, it will deal with the MLB All-Star break, which is about to begin. We're going to also talk about the grind that is the sports betting business on a daily basis. And we're also going to talk about passion about what you do in order to earn income in this lifetime. So we'll get to those topics in one brief moment. I may mention to you as well, as I alluded to on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. If you never want to miss a betting tips video, NFL picks are around the corner, which will also be videos posting as far as picks of the NFL season. And that will allow you to find out the logic, details, game breakdowns on how I isolate games for value. My point is, subscribe to the channel, PSH Sports Picks, help support it, and also turn on the notifications to help out yourself, and that way you'll never miss a video. In addition, you can like and comment on any of my videos here on my YouTube channel, but I highly recommend especially you check out my betting tips videos. My only goal in producing these videos, put you on a few more winners, help you to avoid some losers, but more importantly, giving you the nuts and bolts, the tools and techniques that I use to break down games and also increase your knowledge in this business, therefore long-term increasing your ROI and profits. Want to know what I bet each and every day officially? Well, you go to the homepage of my website, pshltd.com, click on the Today's Picks button. Picks are always free, no BS. No signups whatsoever, and total transparency. My records are updated, broken down by sport on a daily basis. Also want to find out the latest sports betting news in a timely fashion or have any questions for me? Well, follow me across social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. My handle is @RickSteele99, and that way we can communicate most effectively in a timely fashion, and I can support you with any questions that you may have in a timely manner. So let's get into the topics at hand, starting first with the All-Star break. So the close of baseball menu on Sunday brings us to the break, which will take us from Monday, July 10th to Thursday, July 13th in addition. And there'll be no games, therefore no bets for those particular days. And I'll post a note on the website as well. I will continue to be checking for any questions that you may have and tweeting at the same time to stay on the latest sports betting news. In addition, and obviously I'm not whining, but I'm up every day. That's the routine, 7 days a week, all year long at 4:30 in the morning, diving and digging for value. Long hours, monitoring the lines, monitoring to see when to time the market effectively, and also line shopping at the same time. Obviously, the fall and winter months all the way through the spring are the busiest times of the year, and they are only 4 days that I get off all year, and this is the upcoming Monday through Thursday, as I've mentioned. So also what we're going to get into on this betting tips video is, as I suggest and recommend, I'm not whining about the routine, but it's nice to catch your breath and have a break as well, right? Find something that you're passionate about, figure out a way to make some money at it, and you're never going to work, as they say, a day in your life. So, as I mentioned as well, we're just around the corner. Time flies so quickly. NFL exhibition is about to kick off. We will play those for half a unit of play. And also, obviously, college football will follow quite quickly behind as we inch our way towards Labor Day and the fall season. And there will be NFL picks posted to the YouTube channel as well to complement the betting tips videos, because with NFL, I get to break down the games for you and help to isolate the techniques I use as well as mentioned. So we're past the halfway mark already of 2023. I'm past the 25th year of doing this as my primary source of income. I guess all that means is that I'm old. Believe it or not, football starting up again. The time, it just goes season to season so fast. Most bettors, believe it or not, They go bankrupt during the busier times and also during winning streaks rather than losing streaks. Understand, I'll emphasize that. More people go bankrupt during winning streaks than losing streaks. In the movie we all have seen, probably Wall Street, they say greed is good. In this business, it's going to destroy you. Now, don't get me wrong. We want to win as much money as possible, and we also want to win every game that we place a bet at. The sports books have plenty of money, nothing to worry about there. But when you're on a winning streak, people tend to fall into bad habits, or they get a feeling of invincibility and that they can simply never lose. Now, conversely, when you're on a losing streak, it feels like even if you had tomorrow's newspaper, the results of today's games after the fact, you'd still end up losing. You tend to constantly be second guessing yourself. You lose some confidence. You become too analytical during those tough times. So it doesn't even matter how long. I fall into those same traps as well. This business has a way to slap you upside the head when you get too cocky. So the best advice, even when you're on winning streaks and you feel you can't pick a loser, which is a great feeling to have, stay humble, stay consistent, trust your process, and keep doing what's making you successful. Now, amateurs, when they're on a hot streak, they double their units. They force plays because we know we cannot lose at that time, right? And they end up wiping out a month's worth of profits with 1 or 2 bad days. Don't fall into this trap. Bad streaks are inevitable for everyone. If you're a hard loser, if you can't let go of those bad beats, then this business is going to eat you up. Give yourself a few minutes each and every time you win to bask in that glory, or if you lose, commiserate and feel sorry for yourself. That's okay. Accept the loss and then get ready. Move on mentally for your next analysis. The key, adhere to proper money management, the betting principles as detailed on my website and on these betting tips videos, which I highly encourage you to check out that library and go back and review and shoot me any questions that you may have. And I promise you, you'll do better than just surviving in this business if you follow and trust the process. Keep your eye on the goal, and that is consistency, positive ROI, and longevity. Now, work, as mentioned before, as we talk about the grind, as we get to catch our breath over the next 4 days, doesn't have to be a 4-letter word. Enjoy what you do for a living. Nothing is perfect. Everything has its pluses and minuses, even this business, right? However, whatever you do, have a passion for it, energy, pride, enthusiasm, and that will help you in the motivational and effort side of things. You can't always control the outcomes, as we all well know, but you can control your effort and how you deal with things. Enjoy the process as much as possible, and that will help you to avoid burnout. Sports betting, realize, is an intellectual pursuit. It's like a puzzle. The best parallel is giving it towards poker. As we know with poker, our opponents are other poker players, not the house. Same in sports betting. Sports books are not our enemy. It's the marketplace and sports arena that moves the lines. The sports book just places an opening line and lets the money dictate where that line goes. They are not our enemy. Sports betting is good for your soul. It's very satisfying, as we know, when we're winning, and very disappointing when we lose. Realize the losses always hurt more than the wins feel good. It's just the way it goes. Understand and accept it. The ability to accept the bad with the good. It's so true that unfortunately you must learn how to lose before you can win. If you're afraid to lose, as we've heard this term before, scared money never gets the profits. You're never going to win. Sports betting delivers elation and depression in short-term doses. It keeps your blood running and your mind alert. Other than playing the game competitively, this nature and endeavor, highly competitive, is just off the charts. Betting gives you goals and interests with daily deadlines. Life is short. We always hear that common phrase, right? Everyone has responsibilities financially that they must meet. However, it's sad that most people work at jobs they simply do not like. Some actually get physically sick on Sunday nights with the new week about to begin. So have a path, whether this is hobby or entertainment or something that eventually you want to pursue full time. It will help you to deal with those other life responsibilities because you're working towards another goal at the same time. When you find an endeavor you do enjoy, that you can make money at, do whatever you can is my best advice to succeed and be able to earn a lovely lifestyle and income at the same time. I hope this betting tips video was helpful for you. The next betting tips video, which will be up in about a week, is going to deal with betting the second half of baseball and what adjustments we need to make and look for in and from the first half. So again, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like and comment on any of the videos that you feel have been able to be helpful to you. May all the winners be yours, and I'll be back with you shortly with more sports picks and a betting tips video.